Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We're trying out one of Korea's top K-beauty brands. This serum is like hot on the market in Korea right now, and it's making its way into the States, and I am so excited to show you guys how it wears on my mature, sensitive skin, how I implement it into my skincare and my makeup routine, and how I created this spring-summer look. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright you guys, before we get started, I'm Christy. If you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. Join our lovely glam fam. We have so much fun here. You guys, we're here every week and you don't want to miss a video, so go ahead, click that notification bell and give this video a huge thumbs up by clicking that like button and commenting below. It really does help push my videos up through the algorithm so I can get more views, and I really appreciate it. And when you guys utilize all the links below, it does help support my channel, so thank you so much. Follow me at Christy Allure on Instagram and on my blog, christyallure.com. All right, you guys, let's start in with this. So a portion of this video is getting sponsored by dalba. Dalba is one of the leading Korean brands, K-beauty brands in Korea, and it's making its way internationally and through Amazon in the United States. So very excited to partner up with them on this video. I was very intrigued on this product. I don't just say yes to every opportunity that floats my way. I want to make sure that they just align with my brand, Christy Allure, my mature, sensitive skin. I read up on it and I researched it all before I said yes, and I was really excited to get this in the mail. So there are two serum sprays that they sent me. One is the Vital Spray Serum, and this is infused with like rose extracts, and this one is the White Truffle Spray. 6 million of these have been sold, you guys. This is one of the most popular spray serums in Korea. It is it's gone viral because all of these Korean airline stewardess are using this like crazy on the airplane because their skin gets so dehydrated on planes. As we all know, when we travel, our skin gets so dry. So for my dry skin girls out there, this is one of the most incredible sprays I have ever put on my face. It is, I mean, white truffle in general is so good when you eat it, but my goodness, on your face, there's so many skincare benefits. So let's go over the first one, and that is their White Truffle Vitamin C Spray Serum. It runs $28.99. This company, dalba, is a very popular brand, like I mentioned, in Korea, and they have quite the cult following, especially around this particular product. It's one of K-beauty's top brands in Korea, but it's not quite as internationally known. They are using their signature ingredient, white truffles from Italy. dalba products are infused with white truffles from Alba, Italy. They're known as diamonds in the ground, which cost a whopping $168 per ounce. White truffles are infused with rich antioxidants and vitamin C, aminos that boost collagen synthesis while making your skin feel luxuriously healthy and glowing. With the White Truffle Spray, you get deep hydration, a dewy glow, rich hydration to treat dryness, an all-in-one skincare product, and nutrition for your skin. What sold me from someone who suffers from hyperpigmentation is that white truffles stand out with their high vitamin C content, which makes them very effective in brightening and getting rid of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. They're also high in vitamin B3, niacin, which is essential in repairing damaged skin, vitamin B6, which prevents dry and irritated skin, and vitamin B12, which is known to prevent hyperpigmentation. These sprays are free from alcohol, parabens, mineral oil, silicones, synthetic dyes, and synthetic fragrances, and are all cruelty-free. The ingredients in the white truffle spray are white truffles, super antioxidants that help boost collagen synthesis while making your skin feel and appear healthier and smoother, avocado oil, which gives the skin hydration, chia seed extract, which soothes the skin, and sunflower seed oil, which prevents dullness. It is suitable for all skin types, but they do really kind of drive this product towards sensitive dry skin. So just so you guys know that. As far as oily skin, I can't guarantee you that it's not going to further make your skin oily using it as a skincare product, but maybe if you use it the way I do, it might help you out, because I have used this in a 10-hour day and it did not make me oily. And right now I have combination, sometimes oily skin, and it didn't affect it at all. I think it really helps with my makeup longevity, yet it has those skincare benefits in it and just really lays over my makeup so beautifully without disrupting it. The packaging looks so luxe, and they did send me this little makeup bag. I don't know if this is something that they send to with their products, but it's so cute. So thank you so much for sending that over. And I just want to make sure that you guys know to really shake this up. We'll go over it when I utilize it in my makeup routine in a second, but I'll just show you again real fast. This mist is so fine. It is so nice. I mean, I literally can spray this on my face all day long. I can see why they go through bottles of this on the airlines. It is so, so beautiful. But I do want to talk about the Vital Spray Serum, and this is infused with rose extracts, and this is the one I use as actual skincare. So we'll go into the details of that. D'Alba Vital Rose Smoothing Mist Spray Serum is infused with rose water and cherry blossom antioxidants. It's paraben-free, dermatologist tested, and cruelty-free. It has 3.4 fluid ounces in it. It runs $28.99, so you're looking at $8.53 per fluid ounce. This is a dual mist serum with a red plant-derived blending oil and 3 patented ingredients to enhance skin soothing and stress relief. Don't we all need that right now? This spray can be used anytime, anywhere when your skin needs soothing. The emergency soothing relax, and boy, with a girl with a lot of anxiety needs that. This double layer spray serum has a fine spraying mist without propellant. It calms and moisturizes the skin. It can be used before or after makeup. It's infused with a moisturizing and soothing patent component. The ingredients are white truffles, as I mentioned earlier, are very powerful antioxidant and anti-aging properties. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Jaco oil, which helps skin soothing and vitality. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Pelargonium grave, I guess, I don't know. Diluted rose oil, which allows the skin tissues to tighten and contract, and it significantly reduces the appearances of wrinkles. Oh my goodness. It also has antioxidant effects to slow down skin aging and help you look younger. Also, rose oil does have anti-inflammatory and cooling, soothing properties, which can help with stress-related conditions in more mature skin types. The highlights to the rose oil spray are that it's soothing, it has lightweight hydration, vitality for the skin, perfect for sensitive skin, and it's supposed to really help with troubled, tired skin. And girl, this skin is tired, troubled. It's really pissy these days. So I was so excited to try this one in particular in my skincare routine. And I have been utilizing this now for the last few days. It has not broken me out. It just feels so incredibly good on my skin. My skin feels so hydrated and just balanced. You know, I don't have really dry skin right now, but if you do have really dry skin, I would recommend using that one. But I can tell you, I can understand why 6 million of these have been sold. I don't know why more of these haven't been sold. I think together they're brilliant. This is, I'm gonna probably use this more than my makeup sprays, especially in the summer and springtime. And this one will just be a staple in my skincare routine now because it is so pretty. Before I accepted this and accepted the product, I did do a lot of research on Amazon to really see what other people were saying, the feedback on it. And I was really surprised how amazed people were with these two products. And I was really scared because I have extremely sensitive skin. You guys know that if you're a subscriber of my channel, that I have extremely sensitive skin. I have mature skin. I'm 43. I wanted to make sure I'm going to be using the right products on my face. And I can tell you right now, I don't really need much. This is probably all I'm going to be using because even if I utilize this, I do want to try it on bare skin. I have all the links below, you guys, as well as if you click on my Amazon store, it's under skincare, so you will find it there. And I really am excited for you guys to try this out. Comment below and let me know if K-beauty brands have been something that you guys have been interested in or have tried. I know they're really becoming popular here now, and I know Sephora's got a lot of K-beauty brands. I know Amazon has a lot of K-beauty brands, but I just don't think there's a lot of noise around it. I want to keep trying more because Koreans just know how to do skincare and makeup. Their makeup always looks flawless. If you look at Korean YouTubers, I mean, their faces are incredibly beautiful and they're so young looking. So I'm like, you know what? Sign me up. For over 40 girls, we need these products in our life. All right, you guys, I talked your ear off enough. Now let's just show you guys how these apply and do a little bit of a makeup routine. All right, you guys, so I kind of wanted to speed through that process on how I use the rose water. Now I'm going to get into the foundation that I'm going to use today, and this would be like my glow routine. As you can tell, I used the glow screen instead of the matte screen just because I wanted to give more of a luminous effect. Even though my skin texture and my skin is not the best right now, I still want something that's going to be breathable and look fresh and beautiful for spring going into summer. The rose water is really good. As you can tell, I applied that twice. You want to make sure to shake that up first, but this is really great at calming the skin, which is why I like to use this one underneath my makeup versus the white truffle spray, which I will show you how I utilize in my after makeup process. But as you can tell, it just leaves such a beautiful glow to the skin, but it's very calming on my super uber sensitive skin right now. So let's go into this Hydra Rescue foundation. I know Crystal has asked me to do this on camera. I know this is not a new foundation, but this is one of my top foundations, as you can see in my foundation scorecard rankings. This is definitely up there. I love this in a dry climate, as I mentioned in my Sephora video. If you haven't checked that out, all of my recommendations for the Sephora sale. I did mention this foundation. I went into a little bit more detail with all the swatches. Again, I will show the swatches of each foundation shade I have in the Hydra Rescue. This does not correlate to the Double Stay, I don't think. I'm not really that familiar with the Double Stay because I wasn't a huge fan of that foundation. It was a little too thick for me. But in this one, it seems like 1W2 is like my perfect match in the winter. 2W is more of like peach tones, and I think that's gonna be the perfect shade for me right now. And then 3W1 Tawny is definitely my summer self-tanning. When I do self-tan and when I do get really tan, that one matches really well. So this is kind of what it looks like on the back of my hand. It might be a little too light, but we'll see. I have been running outside, so my color tone has changed a bit. So I do like applying this one with a foundation brush. So I'm gonna go in with my Smashbox. I just cleaned it, so it's nice and clean and new. This one just tends to be a little too pink on me. That's the only downfall, but it does match pretty good. So I think we're gonna go with this one today. And if I have to mix some of 3W1 in, I will. I wish they made an olive tone color in the 2 range. That's the only thing I feel like they're missing. Let me bring this mirror down so I can actually see. But do you guys see how this just glides on so effortlessly? No, it's not covering all my imperfections, but in the summertime, you just can't really concentrate too much on that. I did already spot conceal with my Clinique Even Better. You guys know I talked about that in the Sephora video. That is kind of my go-to spot concealing, and I think that is a really good way to spot conceal without negatively impacting some of my imperfections, my acne and stuff like that. So that's how the foundation looks with just 1.5 squirts, and it's a very beautiful, beautiful foundation. I really just recommend you going the very lightweight with it, and the less you put on, the less it is to cake and all that. So, but this is one of my go-to foundations, especially in the summertime. It's super lightweight. This foundation is $45. It comes in 28 shades. It's about 1.2 fluid ounces, 35 mils of product. The highlighted ingredients are chia seed extract, which nourishes the skin, probiotic technology, which soothes the skin, ion charged water, which hydrates the skin. It evens your skin tone, has a buildable medium to full coverage that lasts up to 12 hours. It's also supposed to be non-comedogenic, which is why I feel like it really does do well on my sensitive skin. I mean, you're kind of double dosing with some of these sprays because you're getting so much skincare out of the spray and out of the foundation, which is really amazing for mature skin. I did want to briefly go over those details because this is not a foundation I have worn on camera. I've worn it on camera, but I haven't actually applied it on camera before. So very excited. I think the 2W2 is pretty good for right now, actually. So I think it's matching pretty decently. Let's try out the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer and the Double Wear Powder. They're two products I've never tried out from Estee Lauder, and I thought that would be a good opportunity for us to try it out on camera. So we're gonna go with the Double Wear Concealer in 2W. It's a light medium, and I will put the description right there. So this is what it looks like on my hand. It's a pretty good shade right there. I'm not a fan of the spoolie. I wish it would be a little bit bigger, but you know, we'll see how it actually applies. I am going in with a beauty blender because I want it to be a little bit less cakey, or I don't want too much coverage. I want to keep the skin a little bit more luminous, I should say. Luminous for my taste. This concealer is $30. It comes in 21 shades. This easily buildable budge-proof concealer delivers up to 15 hours of long wear. Oil-free, waterproof formula is comfortable, transfer-resistant, and color-true. I mean, it blends beautifully, so don't get me wrong. I just think 0.27 ounces is not very much in a concealer. But I don't know, that's just my opinion. For what you're getting, I don't think it's the most amazing concealer I've ever used or applied at first sight. So that's kind of how it looks. Do you see how like healthy my skin looks? That's what I love about this foundation. All right, we're gonna set this with the 2W2 and a really beautiful color. I think this is gonna be a really nice color on me. So excited to try this out. Let's use a brush at first. We'll use my IT Cosmetics brush. It's just flat brush. We're gonna kind of press this in to the skin. Yeah, it's a good match. And just kind of set the perimeters of my face. I don't know about this one under my eye, so we'll see. This foundation does stay tacky, so it's something you have to be kind of mindful over. I am actually going to go in with my Tati Blendiful. I actually got a new one. I'll do the small little guy, the little heart, and just kind of press it into the areas that I want it to really kind of stay. See how that pressing that in with like a velour puff, just these are the areas I don't want luminous. So I'm gonna target the areas that I just want to keep kind of matte because those are my problem areas. All right, you guys, so I popped on my lashes and finished up my eyeshadow off camera because I want to test out this new Christian Dior bronzer. This is not sold at Sephora yet. I did purchase it from Neiman Marcus. I did use this a little bit for my eyeshadow already. I wanted to try out this bronzer on camera because it is brand new and it is part of the Dior Forever line, by the way. So I thought this would be fun to use on this video. So we're gonna take my Chikuhodo brush, make sure it's nice and clean. I like taking this makeup eraser. It's supposed to be for your face to clean off your makeup, but what I like to do is just kind of clean off especially these Japanese brushes. I just find that it's much more gentle to not keep washing them, but to keep, you know, I wash them probably like maybe every few weeks, but I like to clean them off in between by doing that. So just making sure it's nice and clean. We're gonna take that. This seems a little dark, but we're about to find out. I will put the color right there. It just seemed like that was the one that was gonna match me the best. So that's what it looks like on the brush. We're gonna go in really light-handed. I'm taking a Japanese brush because I don't really know how much pigmentation I'm gonna get out of this. Oh, it's actually a really light bronzer. It's not like, it seems like so dark right here, right, you guys? Like I showed you the up close pictures, but here we go right now. So it just seems more like the reddish brown side, but it didn't go on as heavy as I thought it would. It's actually going on really beautiful. You see how soft and natural that is? I do have this shade out of the contour palette on my contour line, but wow, that's a really nice bronzer. It reminds me a lot of the Gucci one, actually. I did the Gucci bronzer in a previous video. You can check that out. And it reminds me a lot of that, but with no scent, which I like. I'm a big fan of the Dior Forever line. You guys know that. I love the concealer and the foundation. I have videos on both of those products. But yeah, Dior Forever concealer, as I've mentioned in the last recent videos, is like my #1 concealer. So I was really excited to try out the bronzer, and I was really scared that was gonna be too aggressive, and it's not at all. Let's see what it looks like in comparison to each other. So again, the Gucci one does have a scent to it. I mean, it's beautiful packaging, right? It's just so gorgeous. If I can get it open, that would be nice. Oh, this is actually even more red than this one. This one is actually more bronzy tone, more neutral toned. So that's what the two look like in comparison to each other. And I'll give you the names right there on the corner. But the Gucci, I did go up in color. Let me swatch them for you guys on the back of my hand. Oh yeah, the Gucci is definitely more reddish tone. I actually like the tone better on the Dior one, as you can see. So this is the Gucci one, and then that's the Dior one. So definitely, you might not even be able to tell as much on camera, but wow, that is a huge difference. But yeah, I really like this Dior. So I have been loving this contour palette. For powdered contour, it's been kind of, you guys know I'm a huge Kevyn Aucoin fan, but this just gives me a little bit more subtle of a contour. But I just wish I didn't need these two shades. I wish they would sell those separately, to be honest with you. But oh my gosh, what a beautiful combination. So I did pick up the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder that they just launched like a few months back, and I wasn't gonna pick it up because it's more of like a luminous type powder, but because we were doing this video and I was using a lot of these other Dior products, I thought it'd be fun too. So this kind of goes along with the Backstage. It's about the same size as the quads, like this is the highlighter one, but same size as this quad from the contour too as well. So yeah, I'm excited to try this out, but this looks really deep, like really deep. I'll show the up close pictures. You can even tell in those up close shots. This is very peachy toned, like crazy. Like I'm so glad this is #2. If I would have went any darker, it would not have matched me. And I did notice that in the comment section on the Sephora website. So I was interested. This is $40 and it comes in 10 shades, and I did go with 2 nude. It looks like they're all neutral, light skin with neutral undertones. But man, that looks really dark, you guys. I don't know. So we're just gonna set the rest of my face with this, and I'm just gonna use it on this Real Techniques brush and just glide it on. See how we like it. It's a nice powder, actually. So I think this is good for like my summer shade right now. I think it goes really beautifully with the number to this Estee Lauder 2W1 color. So I don't know, I think any lighter it might be. They're translucent, so you can't go too wrong. Would I set under the eyes with this one? No, but it is really pretty, you guys. It is, actually, it's surprisingly prettier than I thought. So this is 2W, or 2N, they don't come in W's, 2N, at least not as of right now. I don't know if that's something they're gonna change, but yeah, it's a nice finishing powder, a good little buffing powder. So now we're gonna get into the actual white truffle spray. I already went over all the details on this spray, but this is how I like to use it. So this is the dalba white truffle spray. And this one definitely has more of a luminous effect to it. This is the yellow bottle. All right, here we go. This is how I like to use the white truffle spray because of my sensitive skin, and it does have the avocado oil and some of those clog pouring ingredients in it. For me, I wouldn't really use this much as skincare like I would this one, but I think it is beautiful over makeup. I've already tried this out, so here we go. It's so refreshing. It feels like I've just gone to a spa. And do you guys see my makeup? I don't know about you, but This is the kind of luminous effect I would like, and I just think it doesn't ruin the texture of my makeup. It doesn't, you have to be so careful with a lot of skincare. You know, Tatcha Luminous Silk is the only one I typically like over my makeup that has that luminous dewy finish. And oh my gosh, you guys, this is, oh, I don't want to stop spraying this, like seriously, like it is so nice. Let me just dry this a little bit. Wow, I can see why this is so incredibly popular in Korea. This is so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, so good. All right, let me do my highlighter, and this is why I like to do it beforehand. So I'm gonna use the Dior highlighter. I'm gonna take my Wayne Goss airbrush, and I like to mix those two together. And then I'm gonna show you guys. Do you see, because this is a highlighter that doesn't pop very much to me. Like it, I don't know, it's just very glittery. It's not my favorite highlighter, but with this setting spray, for some reason, it's going on much better. It is more on the glittery side, but do you guys see the glow right there? I mean, I prefer my Jouer one or my Jaclyn Hill one just for texture wise. I'm gonna put that one over it, but I just wanted to use, oh yeah, see, look at that. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that glow? That's insane, right? Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then what I like to do is, before I go out the door, I like to do one more spray on that. Actually, let's kind of buff this out a little bit. And then I like to take my blender and then just kind of press that in so it's not so aggressive. And then do one more spray. I'm telling you guys, it's not like a, because you guys know I can't do strong perfume scents, and this has not broken me out at all. So again, I like to use this one for like my skincare every day, and then I like to go in with the white truffle as a makeup setting spray, or even when I just do something even way more natural than this, I'll go over it with this, especially if I'm doing like the glow screen and then just lightly setting with powder and putting bronzer on, putting the Patrick Ta Major Sculpt on, something like that where it's more luminous and skin loving, and then set that with the white truffle spray. It is so beautiful. Wow, you guys, I'm impressed. Okay, love these. So thank you so much to dalba for sending these over and for sponsoring a portion of this video. But I am glad I was able to try this on camera. I'm not a big fan of the concealer, you guys. I like the powder, but I would stick with the Futurist for me and then just use a different concealer. As far as the Dior products I tried out today, I had never done this on camera, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like. I can do this on camera if you guys want me to. It's not a new product, that's why I didn't do it. And again, I just love powder contour. I don't have any cream contouring on today. And this powder surprised me. I honestly was thinking I was not gonna like it, but it's not a bad powder. Is it my favorite powder? Is it better than Charlotte Tilbury? No. But is it a nice powder? I think it's a nice powder, and it's definitely go down on color though, because it's like, it comes off a little bit darker than I imagined. I was really scared with this bronzer at first. I thought for sure, you guys, it was gonna be way too dark, but it went on so like effortless and so just buttery and easy, and oh my goodness, it's so pretty. All right, you guys, that's it. I really wanted to kind of do more of like a spring easy, fun look, incorporating my new skincare treatment from dalba. I know K-Beauty is really making an impact in the United States now. These are very popular in Korea, and the brand itself is one of the top Korean K-Beauty brands. So I was stoked to try this out on camera, and I wanted to show you guys how I incorporated it and how I created this fun little spring look, which I hope you guys enjoy. This is about as luminous as I get, but I wanted to do something very easy. I didn't use very many products. I mean, I pretty much stuck to my bronzers, that's my eyeshadow, and my highlighters. So I wanted to keep it very, very simple and just kind of fresh. So I hope you guys like that. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you don't miss an upload. I do upload new videos every week. They are on Tuesdays now at 8 a.m. Pacific time. I may be switching back or adding in some on Sundays, but for right now, we're keeping it to Tuesday. Please give this video a huge thumbs up as well. You guys comment below. It really helps push my videos up through the algorithm and get more views when you comment and like. So go ahead, click that like button. Thank you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye.